Okay, I'm going to walk you through how to do a search on the library webpage for an article. Now this might sound a little basic, but I want to make sure that you know all the options that are available to you. So it isn't just typing in some keywords and then pulling whatever comes up. You can actually narrow it down and make your search a little bit easier. So you want to go to the library webpage. You notice that's library.shsu.edu. And when you get there, you're looking for this engine orange area right here. So we're going to just type in higher education and hit search. Now you should be prompted for your login credentials. I've already done that, so I'm coming straight up to the results page, but you will be prompted for that information before you get here. You'll notice with higher education we have more than 5 million entries. Well, that's probably going to be a little too much to go through. So what I want to do is narrow down the search results. So I want to know more about the history of higher education. So we have an and history. So I'm searching for higher education and history. And you can actually look for titles if you have an author, any particular journal. You can put all of that information in a different line and search for those options. So let's do search and see what it narrows it down to. So now I have a little over 1 million options. Still a little too much for me, so I'm going to narrow it down even further. And I'm going to type in electives. So history of electives in higher education. Oh, now we have 50,000. So a little bit easier to look through. Okay, but let's do one more. And we're going to do curriculum. Just one more term to kind of help it along. Notice you can do the plus or minus to either add a row or delete a row. So you can really expand your search terms. Okay, so now that we're looking at 35,000 options. Okay, so now I want to bring your attention over to the left-hand side of the page. This is your Boolean phrase, so these are all of our search terms, so you can kind of check that. As you scroll down, you can limit to full text. So the type of article that I'm looking for is available to me. So I want to actually read something. And so that will narrow it down. Now everything is available, so we're still at the 35,000. So let's do just journal articles. So we're going to check that box. And now I'm down to 16,000. So again, we're narrowing it down a little bit further. And I don't want to go back really far. So this is 1886 to 2015. I want to really go into the modern age, and so I'm going to only go back 5 years. So here we go. 2010 to 2015 is what I'm looking for. So now we have 5,000. Okay, and so now I can scroll down a little bit more. And restoring a more productive college curriculum. That looks kind of interesting. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, so here's what I want to point out to you. The descriptors right here. So as you're looking for something that may be relevant to what you're researching, you're going to click on that particular article and you're going to get descriptors. And these are kind of the subject matter areas that authors or publishers have entered. And so you can see the ones that we're searching for are highlighted here. So higher education is bold, education, education. But if you wanted to look for job skills, that's a search term. Go back up to your top area up here and add that search term. And so you can look for some of these things. So maybe we do online courses. So we add another line and we do online courses because that's a search term that apparently somebody has entered. And so we can go back and do yet another narrowing down of searches, and now we have 780. So there's a couple of different options you can use to find out what your articles are all about, you know, the particular topic matter that you're searching for. So that is one way to do some searches online and make sure that you're utilizing all the options available to you.